All right. Breezy and windy this morning. This is, hope my microphone will be okay here. Just woke up 6 o'clock. Beautiful morning. This is the amihan season. Starts usually around October 1st, and it can run as far up as April, May. That's the general that used to be when we were here. It was like November to March. But the seas are rough. They're always rough and beautiful at the same time. But this is when you better have your boat secured, because we get white capping out here now. We normally don't get that. We don't have any waves up here. But yeah, it's a stormy time of the year. Not a whole lot of rain, just at night the wind is just whipping and carrying on. We actually had our boat out last year, and you really, if you have a bigger boat, you better make sure that it's covered with a tarp, or actually I'm doing my boat. I think I've decided to keep it. I'm going to do some wood fiberglass covers, hatch covers, to go over the entire boat. That way there I can leave it on standby, anchored offshore, and because these little waves right here, it can get your boat rocking enough to where it can throw some waves inside, and if it ever starts the weight of the water, it'll actually fill it up. So been there, done that, got the tattoo. It's like 11 o'clock at night. We did a whole series of videos on that. But yeah, amihan's back again. There is a place, this is something really to consider here as well about boats. You can get them on shore. You have to find a place to do that. There are really no boat launching ramps here in Dummingetty or Darwin or anything, from what I understand right now. So you have to get Filipinos or get you a trailer or something you can winch off on and bulldog off on a tree with to pull on shore, because if you leave them out there, you could lose them, you know. So you got to think about what you can afford to lose. Also, there is a place called Tambobo Bay. It is in Chaton. Yeah, it used to take, I'm not exactly sure on water how far it is from here. I know on our boat, which it would take us an hour to get to Apo Island, so I'm figuring probably 3 to 4 hours to Chaton. So if there's a storm coming, and a lot of times they can't predict, you know, how quickly it will come on, you will have to take it down to this place, and you can put it in the bay. I don't know, I've never actually had to do mine, so I don't know whether you have to reserve a spot or how that works. They have 3 major inlets too down there that you could get in depending on your tide. So, you know, it just depends on how much you're willing to protect your boat, how much time you got, and do you want to get up at 2 in the morning and jump on your boat and take off and go somewhere else. I mean, your best bet is to have somewhere you can pull it in. I'm understanding now that there are laws here about putting concrete ramps in the ocean. You have to get permission from the government. I don't know how much that is. Of course, everything has a price here, so these things can be done. But yeah, it's the time of the year that you really we just pull everything up. If we eventually get us our own property on the beach, which we're kind of looking at every day. I actually talked to a fella yesterday, Ralph. He's a German guy, a good friend of ours. You know, we don't get to hang out and all, you know, but anyway, he has property in several different places. He actually has property over here right across from us in Siquijor, It is 1 hectare, which is 2.2 acres, which comes out to about 100,000 square feet. I don't know what that is in meters. I think it's 1,000 square. No, yeah, believe no, it's more than 1,000 square meters. Maybe 10,000 square meters. I think is what it may be. But anyway, it comes out to 2.2 acres for you American boys over there. It's overlooking, and it is roughly 3.5 million. So you're looking at $70,000 just for the property. So, you know, with things we're considering as we go. Siquijor is, you know, I call it, it's an enchanted island. It's, like I said, it's right across the bay, but it's a very, very different type place. If you look up the history on Siquijor, it's kind of, people call it Voodoo Island here, you know, and there are places that healers and everything go, and I believe it's Easter, you know, because all the herbs and the plants are matured to where they go up there and gathering. It's like a hippie festival or something like that. They pop tents and everything like that. So it is a place of enchantment from what I understand. The history of it is the Spaniards tried to come in and take it, and it was just an intense thing of insects and fireflies that the Spanish actually could not even come on shore. So if you believe in folklore and stuff, you know, that's a little piece of history you can dive into a little bit more or whatever. But everybody here likes, you know, Siquijor for going over there. But anyway, yeah, just figured I'd share the beautiful morning and a little bit about the ocean, give you another little glimpse how pretty it is out here. Waking up on the ocean, man. No finer place to be. Peaceful, nice. And all you guys out there, new and old vloggers and all that stuff, man, y'all be nice to each other. I'm seeing more and more stuff where everybody's attacking each other, you know, these vloggers and stuff. Come on, man. You know, just go along and get along. It's only YouTube, you know. When the power goes out one day, hell, ain't none of it gonna matter. The people you be fighting with is the people you're gonna be trying to cling to help each other out, hopefully. But man, I tell you, man, people fighting over YouTube like kids, little kids fighting over a damn ice cream and stuff. The market's been flooded already as far as YouTubers. I mean, when you were during COVID, that part of it was generally new. Everybody was sitting home, everybody was bored. Well, now everybody's going out and everybody's exploring on their own. And I mean, I see, shoot, I bet at least 5 new channels every day on YouTube, and people coming to the Philippines and coming to Asia. And you know, the content, you know, it's hard for people unless you're original, you know. Of course, like me, man, I'm about as original as you can get, you know. I ain't fake. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, doing your daily routines or whatever, you know. People enjoy it, then that's fine. If people don't, then, you know, there's a lot of other things you could be doing. You could, number one, not be in front of your TV. That's what I would recommend to my vloggers. You know, man, the hell with sitting there watching TV and YouTube and all that all damn day long. Get out here and experience this, man. Get out here and see what it's like to have that ocean breeze blowing in your face early in the morning. I woke up this morning, I couldn't wait to get up and get out. It's so beautiful here. So anyway, guys, I don't want to put my ugly mug in there too early in the morning, man. Might mess up your coffee. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Um, you know, love each other, and love your family. Time is short, way too short. And make sure that everything stays all right, all right, all right.